Hello, James. I made a video recording, and I've used the example of another student's work where they have correctly linked their CSS to their HTML. Hopefully this may answer some of your questions. Your issue might be file management related and where you have placed your HTML or CSS. For example, I know that you were encouraged to create a CSS folder. That needs to be reflected in the file path. Here goes. James, this is Marie, or she went by Sandra, Post's website for Town Restaurant. And she has, she has like 6 links here. She may have fleshed this out after the class, but no, there's, some successful things about it. First off, she's gotten, I think, the corporate typeface to work. And she's used, I think, her PDF menu from a previous class. This is a perfectly acceptable solution, provided that the corporate style, matches up on the print materials as well as the web media materials. And I like the way, simple solutions. But okay, let's go back to her CSS, presumably. By clicking on the logo, this is a good hint for all of you. Make the logo point back to the home page. That's understood, generally speaking. So let's take a look at the code. I'm going to hit, on my system, it's Option Command U to view the source code. And then I'm going to want to zoom in. I want to comment on a few things here. Here's how Sandra Post has referred to her cascading style sheet. Now, I don't know exactly how she has organized her web server. I can get a sort of a rough idea by backing up a directory, if it'll allow me. But probably better not get distracted with that. All right, so she has referred to her cascading style sheet in the head. I think as you have, here's that, that code that GeoCities puts, and give me the URL of your page, what you've uploaded. That's important too. Screenshots are good, or maybe I'm missing something. Maybe you already have done that, but the URL will be useful. Here we've got her navigation system. She's also, commented in her that that's what that is. That's always really helpful, and I think for the whoever's doing the code writing. And then she's got, her other site map down there, the search engine optimization, which we'll talk about, I think, this week in week 6. So, okay, so that's pretty clear, right? You understand that. Here's how she has cut up her page to place her ingredients. Pretty simple arrangement. And then let's take a look at her CSS. Now, she has put it, it looks like it's the same level as her index.html. And here's how she has formatted it. She's called on the corporate typeface in this manner. It's not going to work in every browser. This is one of the important things about browser checking. Here she's designated what a H3 is. And then she's got her navigation bar styling. Okay, navigation. See, now that unordered list has become a navigation list, and with a hover effect, you can change, with the color of the hover effect by changing these 3 numbers. Borders. I don't know. This may be very much like what you have, and but it seems to be, in her case, it seems to be working. And I thought it was a fairly simple website that might give you some hints about the relationship of your CSS to your HTML. Good question, James.